Hey guys, and welcome back to DarkStone. We are off into the next land, and we are going to essentially find out where levels 5 through 9 are, and we're going to go kick their butt, get ourselves the next crystal, and continue on our journey to find the big dragon boy. Lizard Man. Alright. As you can see, there's significant detail into the enemies and your surrounding environment. It's just rivetingly good graphics. And I actually have to be careful because these guys are actually putting out some half-decent damage now. So I might have to start putting some stuff into Vitality. We will have to see. AC of 4, I'm pretty sure that's better than what I had before. No, it's not, but it does give me +3 to mana, so we'll take it. Oh, come on. Hit the lizard boy. There we go, Rex. And they actually are dropping a significantly increased amount of gold. So now we're getting 400 gold or so instead of just, 60 or 70. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put some stuff into Vitality. They're taking a little bit too much of a chunk out of me. Oh, entrance is right there. Maybe we should try and see what's around this one first, see what our next mission is going to be. So why don't we go ahead and explore the entire exterior first, and then once we've done that, then we'll go off into the levels. I need a level up here so that way I can get some free health. Ooh, Ogre Boys. Shrek came to play. I can't remember what happens when you die. It's been such a long time. There we go. There's our level. So, I'm gonna have to do some Vitality, just so that we get some more health here. I was trying to get right up to 100 strength before I put it into anything else, but I think we're just going to get ourselves in trouble if we don't have some extra health in the next levels here. Die, Ogre Boys. And that will be the next land we'll go to for the next set of missions, but we're not quite there yet. We haven't even completed these ones, so we gotta do that first. Ooh, we don't have that much gold. I thought we'd have more. Our guy is getting a little hungry, so let's have something to eat. Slowness. That's a lame one. Let's see, have we even found... No, maybe it's down in this area. We'll see. We know where the entrance is, but we haven't quite found what's going to indicate what our next mission is. Lots of baddies out here, though, for us to kill. It's just too bad it's not jacking our levels as fast as I would like. Yeah, we might get in trouble if we end up getting cornered with too many enemies. Taking a little bit too much of a chunk out of my health than what I'm looking for. Okay, what's gonna be behind or inside this little forest? We're going back strength. There we go, we did make it to 100. I mean, with the help of our one amulet, that's kind of, giving us +2 to things, but it is what it is. I'm all about the damage. Gotta be a big output of damage. And I guess your AC does go up when you do increase your strength. So indirectly you do get a little bit more defense when you do the strength as well. So it's not that bad. Okay, where's my way in here? There's gotta be a way in. Oh, the fairy lake. We must have passed the entrance without seeing it. What is gonna be in the little fairy lake? What do you have going on here? This is a song of the snakes. To play it yourself, you have the reeds sing, starting with the smallest and ending with the biggest. Okay, so that's going to be a riddle for something later. So starting with the smallest, ending with the biggest. So I guess I'm going to have to remember that for when I probably find some sort of riddle in the next levels. Starting with the smallest, ending with the biggest. We'll see if I remember that. Let's go enter level 5 and let's go kick some booty. See what kind of goods we can find. Maybe I can find some better weapons or better armor. Maybe some upgrades to some spells. But we'll see. Nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed. Oh, there it is. There's our first trap. I didn't think it was going to be this early, but there we go. Now you see it. They don't just give you stuff for free all the time. Sometimes they leave you some booby traps. Hopefully it's not too frequent. Let me in. Death to the spiders. Trap because of all the healing potions? Nope. I thought maybe they'd kind of give us a hint. I'm down to my last mana potion, which is not great. The chest. Why the heck do we have the chest already? What's gonna be in the chest? Oh, do I have to collect one reed for each level? That might be the case. Where are you? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, is one reed per level. And then once we've collected them all, I guess we'll have to do an assortment somewhere. That's my guess. Okay, where's this door? Where are you? There you are. Alright. Who's coming to play? Lizard man. This is a situation I didn't want. But we found the entrance to level 6. But naturally, we have to go see what else is out there. We don't want to leave any good goods behind. Ah, another reed. Am I gonna find all the reeds in this one level?
have enough mana. I have been poisoned.
I don't like the fact that I've been poisoned, but it is what it is. Stupid spiders. Ah, an amulet. I like amulets. Let's see if it's gonna be any good for me though. Ah, hammer. So now it is time. Oh no, this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I don't have enough mana now to go back to town. But I do have a scroll.
I do not have enough mana.
Perfect. So maybe I should buy some mana potions on this trip to town. That way I don't run into that problem again. They're usually not too expensive. We should have lots of extra leftover cash after we bought all of our skills. Okay. But the one thing... Hey, where did those scrolls go? They're supposed to stay there forever. I will drop this guy there. That guy should stay. But I don't know where the scrolls disappeared. They're supposed to stay. Concentration. Masters at Arms. Orientation. Trade. Alright. And we definitely want to buy some... these guys. We could just sell the slowness. Unidentified. So we definitely want to identify that first. And we're gonna have to sell those, eat that. And let's go over and get our stuff identified. Ooh. Why can't I identify this? Oh, I didn't have enough cash. That is why. But we'll get enough cash. Barely. +2 to armor. I don't think that was worth it. Nope, that was definitely not worth it. I spent $1,600 to sell it for 61. Now I don't even have to repair my shield that needs it the most. Okay. Time to... I don't even have any artifacts. Can I sell... oh, resist to poison. We'll sell one antidote potion so I can go repair my shield. We are hurting for the cash. Oh, I guess I gotta go sell two. We'll be able to make do with that though. And we got our reeds. Amulet spot 2. That'll be the first amulet that we'll replace though, because there's no point in keeping that. Alright, off we go. Back to the level. Hopefully my Crystal of Wisdom stays there. Otherwise, I don't know what you're supposed to do to hold on to them the whole time. I remember being able to leave stuff out there and not having it disappear on me. But maybe that's, you know, not how it is. Maybe I just don't remember it. Now, normally a game can change, but these games don't change. You don't get updates for these anymore. These are just, that is just the way the game is. That's it.
I have been poisoned.
Are you serious? Poisoned already from the first stupid spider? Alright, off we go. So that was a chest room. We might have all of the reeds in this one level. I don't remember if that's the case or not. Get out of here, spiders. Nobody likes you. I need to get stronger. These guys aren't one-hit quitters anymore. Oh, I was expecting another read. Maybe there'll be 2 more reads in the next level. I haven't got to that. Well, that door doesn't really matter. Okay, off to level 6. Where did all these guys come from? Am I close enough to a level? Oh, I'm pretty close. I'll hold off healing, see if I can kill some enemies first, and get some free health before I use my spells and mana and potions. Alright. Come here, lizard man. Let me slaughter you. Sweet. A reed? No, just a scepter. Antidote potion. Big old pretty chest like that, antidote potion. A rat? First spiders and now rats. There's our level. There's our free health. And let's put this into some vitality. Ooh, +2 damage points. But I don't have enough vitality to use it anyway. There we go. That is a better piece of armor. Oh, but I don't have 10 magic? Well, I guess I won't wear that. Is that a better helmet? Still 2 AC. Super lame. Come here, all you ogre boys. Let me end you guys. Yeah, see, these guys are definitely stronger. They have the meat. Bit of the beefy boys here. When they just get on top of you like that, you just get swarmed and they just deal out that damage. Come on, end the ogre and the lizard man. Pick up my goods. And reward for that, more ogres. Actually, it's a lizard man first, and then an ogre. We're getting some more gold. Not lots, but some. Yep, we want to go in here. Ah, lots of ogres. Come on, kill this guy first before his buddies show up. We have not seen a magical pedestal for a while. I think we've pretty much explored all of that. Ah, there's the chest rooms. We just have not even found them yet. Or at least we didn't explore them and open them up yet. They're just down over yonder. We started going around, but we didn't complete the journey around. There's our reed. And what else did we find? So we have the other reeds. So we want to go smallest to biggest. Can I use this? Time Vitality? I can. Throw that on there. We get some better AC. They won't do as much damage to us. And we'll be able to continue to upgrade our Vitality. Where do we want to go next? Up this way. Hello, Ogre Boy. Or Orc. I guess an Orc and an Ogre are different. Okay, so that's the entrance. We don't want to go to the entrance yet. We want to first check out this room. You know, make sure we get all of the XP we can. There we go. And it's just a scroll this time. Super lame. But that looks like that's it for level 6. Yep. Off to level 7. Time to go wreck stuff up in level 7. I'm assuming there's only going to be 4 pieces to the reeds. I don't think there'll be more than that, but I'm not entirely sure. But we'll probably have to find it in this one or the next one. Ooh, look at all these chests to start. Well, that's convenient.
I do not have enough mana.
We'll just jump back to town at the start of the level. We won't have to go through a little bit first, and we'll sell off a whole bunch of stuff, get some more goods. I should probably go and identify everything first, repair it, and then sell it, and then buy my goods. Okay, so the Crystal of Wisdom stayed, at least. At least that stayed. Excuse me, lady. Nothing to identify. Can you at least cure me? Perfect, full health. Sell. We're not going to use this, or this, or that, or this, or that, or this, or that, or this, or that, or that. Repair all of our goods. We could upgrade stuff, but it's definitely not worth the upgrades at this point. That's for sure. Buy. Ooh, nothing good. Well, I guess this one is a 6 of 15 plus 1 life. But we also could get 14 AC. I think at this point I would rather buy the skills. The skills that pay the bills first. So Master at Arms.
Yes.
I don't know if level
Yes.
3 is the max. It very well might be the max. We will have to see. We'll have to see if the other ones show up later. I don't think it's going to tell me what's the max here, just kind of tell me what level they're at. Oh, orientation, level magic. What do those ones do? Learning? Concentration? Forestry? I don't remember what any of these skills do. I'm just buying the shit to buy the shit. Ooh, maybe I should go and sell my scrolls. The ones that I never use. There we go. A little bit of extra money. I guess we could be looking at this extra resistance, plus 4 to all attributes. That's pretty sweet. I mean, plus 4 really doesn't do that much when each level is plus 6, so it's better to just get levels than it is to go spend 20,000 gold on a plus 4 attribute. Just bang for the buck just isn't there. Alright, pick up that mace. Let's see, is it any good? Not really. Alright, so that looks like we got some new enemies here. Amazon ladies. And a scroll. I do not like
I do not have enough mana.
arrow.
Please, help.
I don't like arrow enemies. Range enemies are not my favorite. Did you like his little bitch cry? Please help me. Okay, so you're this way. Where are you? There you are. Was it a better sword? It is not a better sword. Okay, interesting. Oh, wasps with the magic.
I do not have enough mana.
Screw this noise.
Yes.
I forgot that those guys got magic like that and were super annoying. Yeah, eventually you just smash those buttons and eventually they give you the right combination to open up the door.
Please, help.
Ouch. Alright, let's go and add some more vitality to that. Unidentified shielding's not bad. We'll see what that can do for us. But still looking for those reed pieces. I guess if we go look here, that just completes the map. You know, makes everything just that much more hunky-dory. There's just so many doors. Which one to go through? Come on, beat his butt. Yeah, the enemies are slowly getting more difficult. It's definitely not like the first level where you could just walk around and one-hit everybody and you didn't really have to worry about your health.
Please, help.
And a part of that probably is because I just decided that I didn't need vitality and I wanted all strength. So now I'm kind of going back through and getting the vitality that I needed. Stop it. You guys are mean to me. Ah, this is probably the last reed piece. Or not. Okay. Oh, there's only a couple magic boys in here. Maybe I need to be so far away before they can use their magic. So there is the next level, to level 8. Oh,
I do not have enough mana.
looks like we're going back to the town, selling some more shit. Probably have to buy some mana potions because I'm not getting them as quickly as I'd like them. Definitely using them faster than I find them. Alright, alright, alright. We'll go identify that shield and let's go see if that's going to be any benefit to us. Cure me, thank you kindly, ma'am. We don't want this, we don't want that or this or that. I think the shield we have is an AC4. Plus 3 to mana, plus 3 to armor and hit. Yeah, let's equip that instead. No, I want to repair my stuff too, please. And we can't buy anything. We could buy a better helmet, but we'll find a better helmet. And we need to buy some of these boys. And then we'll get 1 skill.
Yes.
Repair. Not that I'm really using the repair skill, but we will eventually use that. It just comes with a risk, the repair skill, because sometimes when you repair an item, it will take one away from its max durability. So you kind of just make the weapon just like a little bit weaker as you use your skill. So it's not as good as a blacksmith repairing it every single time. So we have so much more of this level to explore.
Please help.
Oh, there's just so many of them. This is why I hate the range. Okay, that's like a pixel I had to move to hit that lady. One at a time, they're easy peasy lemon squeezy. But it's when there's so many of them, you just get overwhelmed because they just have so many arrows they get to shoot at you. Okay, where's the lever? Okay, there. Which door did you open? Far side, okay. Thank you. Where is your door? Thank you. There's your lever. Which one did you open? That one. Alright, off we go. Go around the corner, please. Free health. I love when I get free health. Screw you and your magic missile nonsense. Where did all these baddies come from?
Yes.
Oh, there's our level. Sick day. We definitely want some more vitality. We just need the health. The more health we have, the more we can kind of just dick around and we'll make it. Look at all of these chests. And let's see, did it give us a helmet that's better than what we have? Because we just got a +2 to AC. So +2, +2. Yep, didn't even give us anything better. How disappointing is that? Our guy's a little bit hungry. Give him something to eat. 4 to 15. We're 3 to 10. Let's use that guy. Do a little bit extra damage.
Failed.
So here I said failed. Then it's like went from 20 to 19. Then at 18.
Failed.
And then 13 of 16. And then 15 of 15. So it's not always the best to repair your own goods, especially if you plan on using them for a while. So we still have that little area to go and explore. Kind of where all those baddies were coming out. Not necessarily that one. Missed it by 1 door. I came all this way for nothing. Just a shuriken. Okay, well, off to level 8. I believe it's just straight across. Yeah, pretty much. Level 8 it is. Let's go. Then we get to be a music man with the, I'm assuming we're going to make a nice little clarinet or flute or something with all these reeds we're picking up. And we're going to have to play that tune that I think the fairy lake thing said. But smallest to biggest. Again, there's just nobody hanging out here. Where's all the baddies? There's just no baddies to start. Is that helmet going to be better than the other helmet we have? Probably not. Still +2. I'm going to stop looking for a while until we come across a better one. I just figured since I could start buying 4 AC helmets that I'd be able to start picking up 4 AC helmets, but that does not seem to be the case. Do 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 do. Nothing. How disappointing is that? I wonder what's going to be in the middle. The moth room. Okay, so that definitely looks like a little bit of a boss battle thing going on there. And I'm digging it. Now the skeletons have bows too.
Please help.
Guess we're going back to town. We're all full. It's because we have so many reeds. It's just taking up so much more of our space. We just can't get rid of the shit that quickly. Ouch. Stop. Holy cow, there's so many of them. This is not fair. Stop missing. Yeah, suck it. I blocked your arrow. There's a spell book for us. Spellbook me. Magic bombs. Why can't I learn magic bomb? Oh, because I already... No, that's right. Where's magic bomb? Magic door. Look at how many spell slots I can have. Oh, let's see. Maybe I don't have enough magic yet to learn magic bomb. Maybe I need more magic attribute. So I'll probably have to start dumping some stuff into the magic there just so that way I can get that. Kind of want to explore everything before we go to the moth room. Because now, what book did we get? Magic Bomb again. I guess I can sell one of them now that... or if I have two, maybe I can investigate the whole upgrading thing. Now you guys need to come and fight me here. Yeah, all of you kind of come in here and hang out so that way it's easy to attack all of you.
I do not have enough mana.
Food. Health potions. More food. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we just got this middle room. Where's your door? Over here. What's going on in this room? Just some gold for me? You didn't want to shoot at me when I came in the door? You just wanted to hang out instead? I guess I should destroy all of these things. Hey! The heck is that all about? Throwing my goods outside the door. So you've looked up... Oh, there's the chest over there. So we'll go back and figure out what's in that room there first. And then we will go over to the moth room. Oh, another piece of reed. How many freaking reeds are there? Ah, missed me. What are you still doing in there? You can't be left alive. I want your experience. What? There's more of you? Did you guys just like respawn or something? Okay. I didn't see the next level here, so the moth room must be the end of it. The heck are you guys doing? I definitely cleared this area out. I mean, I'll take your XP from you. I definitely want the XP. Oh, maybe it's because I went back to town and
Please
reset.
help.
What the heck? There's so many of you. Like, I definitely, like, this is where I entered. There's no way I would have just missed those people. Unidentified. Nothing I can do. But I think if I drop that, I'll be able to pick up the sword, because I think it is just... Yep, it's just a slot area. Okay, snake. Oh, start with the smallest. Did you guys remember what... Oh, what the heck was it? Places visited, recorded messages. Bury at the lake. This is a song of the snakes. To play it yourself, you have the reeds sing, starting with the smallest and ending with the biggest. So it doesn't say which side. So let's just start with the smallest. Use that. And then we'll use this one. Use this one. I think I made a mistake. Oh no. There, that one, there, one, there. Oh, I guess I didn't do what I was supposed to do with it yet. I'm like, why can I pick these up? A read. Can I not use it again? Did I think I messed that up, didn't I?
I do not have enough poisoner. Please help.
Oh, they got me. Game over. So now what happens? Hopefully I don't have to redo a save because I didn't save anything. Hopefully I just go to Oh. No. Because I didn't save anything, I think I have to start all over again. Oh, I hope that's not the case. It's gonna be the case. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Oh, I hope not. It's loading like I'm going to have to do that. I continued a quest, so it should... Yep. 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 Oh, no. Well, guys, I am going to end this episode here. I am not going to redo that and make you guys suffer that for now. I will do that all off screen. We will catch back up somewhat relatively in the same spot, but yeah, that's unfortunate for me. But whatever, it goes the way it goes. Older games were not as kind as newer games are. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.